Why do we wait for people to pass before we give them their flowers, before we speak kind words of recognition? I've been forced to reflect about that with the recent passings of Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan. Even before that, a couple weeks ago, Diogo Jota from Liverpool. And I realized this weird human tendency we have that we only tend to speak these words of appreciation, gratitude, and reflection when those people have passed. And by that time, they're not even alive anymore for us to know that the message is delivered. And of course, we're optimistic in that we hope that they hear us from the other side, but the truth is we don't know that. The only true way for us to know that is if we speak it to them while they're alive. You know, what's interesting is, God forbid something happened to you, and knock on wood, but all these people from out of nowhere would show up to your funeral and reflect and speak on how you were such a good son, how you were such a good brother, a good friend, a sister, a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever you are. That you were talented, that you were hardworking, that you had this charm. But for whatever reason, that was never spoken to you while you were alive to hear it. So if you're listening to this now, if you're watching this, it means you are alive and you're well, hopefully, and you're breathing. So while I have the chance, I wanted to give you your flowers for being a good son, maybe a good father. Maybe you're a good boyfriend, a good girlfriend, whoever you are watching this video. Maybe just a truly hard worker, a really good boss to others, a good manager, a good leader. Whatever role that you take on in your life, I want to let you know that you're great at, and you don't need the words of other people for you to internalize that feeling. But just in case you haven't gotten that recently, I wanted it to come from me. While you are here, while you are alive, because the truth is, we shouldn't have to wait for something bad to happen for us to receive these words. So just remember, even when the world doesn't bow to you, you could still walk like a king or a queen. That's all I wanted to say. I hope you have a beautiful day.